Alright guys, I just wanted to do this little bit of a video for you guys. We are on one of my favorite routes across America, and that is Route 20. It's out here in Oregon, and it rolls through like Sisters, where I do believe, I think it's the town of Sisters that has the very last open Blockbuster Video.
Yes, it was Sisters.
Yeah, okay. I was right then. Woohoo! I like being right. Has the very last Blockbusters video rental store, sorry, in America, still running. Actually, it might be worldwide. I'm not sure. But I wanted to show you guys just how beautiful this road is, and I wish I would have started this a little sooner so I could have showed you the river, because it is absolutely just gorgeous.
It's
like
Mackenzie River,
Blue River. By the way, keep in mind right now, currently it is 89 degrees outside. Beautiful sunny skies everywhere. The river is up because it was raining when we got out here a couple days ago, and so there's a lot of rapids and stuff in the river, and it's absolutely beautiful. I will attach some pictures to the end of this video of the river that I had taken previously today.
I think the last time we were across there was still snow on the ground, wasn't there?
There was still very much snow on the ground last time we were out here. And I'm hoping that we get a clear spot, because off to the right hand.
Oh, you're talking about the river. I thought you were talking about the snow peak.
No, that's exactly what I was talking about. Even with it being almost 90 degrees outside, look at that. Look at that right there. Isn't that beautiful? Sorry about all the dead bugs.
Don't worry, she's not kicking a chihuahua.
Yeah, sorry, I've been sneezing my head off. As spring has sprung, so have my allergies. And as you can see, we are in the forest area, and pollen is among us, and therefore my face hates me. And that's okay, because right now I really hate my face too. So again, apologies for all the dead bugs on the windshield. Again, it's springtime, and it has brought back to life all those nasty insects we love to hate throughout the summertime. And yes, I don't know how long I'm going to leave this bad boy rolling, but I wanted to show you. We are in the town of Mackenzie currently. It's beautiful. There you go. There's some river. Absolutely beautiful little quiet town. Quiet little mountain town. It's so pretty.
So peaceful out here.
It is extremely peaceful out here. I love it. My sniffling doesn't offend anyone. If it does, too bad, get over it. I am not going to edit, I'm not going to silence, I'm not going to mute. None of that. My channel is a very much you get what you get and that's it channel. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Willamette National Forest.
There you go. That's where we're currently at. Willamette National Forest. I just know that soon, like within the next, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute, we're going to get to see those beautiful snow peaks all over again. I am a sucker for the snow peaks. I love seeing them when they're way off in the distance. As long as they're not next to me and the snow isn't next to the road, I'm good. As soon as that snow gets next to the road, I panic.
So what you're saying is going over cabbage with several inches of ice, several feet of snow, and a blizzard at 2 in the morning with chains on is not your forte?
No, that is not what I would call fun.
No, it was actually really scary.
I love a good adrenaline rush, but that, no. Just no.
Ah, come on. Let you know you're alive.
Oh yeah. And as soon as I dug the truck seat out of my asshole, I made sure I locked myself in, y'all. Because let me tell you what, it was scary. I was not sure that we were going to make it. And let me tell you this. We went over cabbage the first time in the dark. In the middle of the night. It was dark. So you really didn't see what was going on. We went back over it in the daytime. And I'm not afraid of heights at all. And I got to see the cliffs and everything that we were going around, some sideways. And holy crap. It put a whole new perspective on what we faced that first night. My first trip ever out west. Definitely was crazy.
Wasn't my first rodeo.
Yeah, he had been out here several times and went over that hill. My first time, I didn't realize how bad it was until my second time back across it. Gave me a whole new appreciation for the amazing safety, what word am I looking for? The safety measures that my husband takes to keep us safe and everyone around us safe. Because there are some idiot drivers out here who don't care. They don't care if they ever go home. They don't care if you go home. So I definitely appreciate the safety measures that are taken, whether I'm in this truck or not. He has an impeccable safety record. But as you can see, it's just greenery. The trees are ginormous.
There's some massive pines out here, aren't there?
Like,
Some evergreens.
it is crazy. They're well over 200 feet. At least 100 feet, 200
Some of them
feet.
are about 100.
Like, crazy tall, guys. Crazy tall. Beautiful.
We're definitely going up. Here's the top.
Yeah, right? Now before I started this video, it looked like there may have been a forest fire. I don't know if it was an accidental forest fire or if it was a controlled burn.
With all the houses being rebuilt, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was a wildfire.
It probably was.
A lot of houses being rebuilt.
But I didn't start the show on that devastation. And that's exactly what that was. Like, trees were burned up. Like he said, there's a lot of families rebuilding their homes, so you'll see a lot of campers and stuff like that.
The first time we came through, I thought it was like new construction, but if you remember right, there was snow on everything, so we just thought it was law.
Yeah.
And there was some new construction going on, but coming through this time in the daylight,
when it's not snowing,
it's obviously not logging.
Yeah, it was definitely, everything's burnt.
And there was some foundations sitting down along that river that, that just weren't, there was nothing on it. Yeah. So it looked like it was just a natural forest fire, a wildfire. Well, not natural, but a wildfire.
I was trying to show you guys that creek, but I noticed that all you could see was my reflection. So, sorry. Just beautiful woodland. Every once in a while, a little offshoot road. Just beautifulness. So quiet, so peaceful. Really hoping to see a moose. Just saying.
Hopefully we see it in the woods and not in the middle of the road.
Yeah, it'd be bad. But I would still love to see a moose because this will be my last trip out through here. I'm scheduled to go home the pretty blooms and whatnot. Because we are still very early spring.
Even though it's, well, actually the temperature's dropped to 76.
Well, there you go.
We're going up, so.
We started off, I think, the last sign I saw was 1,000
feet.
1,000 feet elevation. So.
And it was 89 degrees.
And yeah, it was 89 degrees there.
According to the thermometer in the truck.
And now we're down in the 70s. So we're getting closer to those beautiful snow peaks that I showed you guys. And yeah, it's been a while since we saw any real snow. Like we were on our way out here, we had some snow rain mix hit us in Wyoming.
Wyoming? Was it Utah?
I can't remember if it was Wyoming or Utah, or even Nebraska. It could have been Nebraska.
No, it was closer to. It was closer to Oregon. Could have been Utah.
I don't know. It was one of
I think
those.
it was right outside of Boise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Idaho.
It was Idaho. See there. The states tend to run together, especially when you pass through like 3 or 4 of them a day. So, I mean, granted, we're not going to pass through that many this time today. Some river and some bug guts. I know you guys are enjoying that.
Them bugs are pretty colorful.
They are. We got some nice yellows and oranges and some whites.
There's some clear jelly looking stuff up here too.
Oh, that's fair.
Looks like somebody blew a booger on the window.
Popped a nice big old loogie. Moist. There you go.
Looks like we had a bunch of snot-nosed kids cleaning our truck.
Right. It does. Like, it looks like I went out there and sat on the hood and looked at the window and had a sneezing attack and just
Yeah.
just little snot puddles everywhere.
Moss growing up the rocks.
Yeah, that's great. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Mother Nature is just beautiful. And that's why I'm trying to show you as much as I possibly can, because I know some of you can't get out, you're unable to travel, you don't have the means to travel, you have medical conditions that don't allow you to travel.
You're not from this country.
Yeah, or if you're not from this country, and this is the only way you can see it, I love to try to bring this to you and show you as much as I can. I know when I'm over on the East Coast, I don't show you guys as much, but that's because I've learned real quick that there's really not much to see over there.
Nothing personal to you people from the East Coast.
Yeah, nothing personal to you guys, because I live on the East Coast. My family lives on the East Coast. So it ain't nothing personal. It's just this experience has shown me that there's so much more beauty in this country and in this world than I ever knew. Like, I grew up in the Appalachian Mountains. I thought those were actual mountains. They are not. They are cute little foothills compared to the West Coast. I've learned that there is a lot more flatness across the Midwest than just Kansas, because like me and my family had traveled out to Colorado when I was in high school, so I got to experience Kansas then, and I thought that was the flattest place in America, and I was wrong. There is a lot worse places that are way more boring than Kansas, and I didn't think that was possible. Parts of Texas. Parts of, like that, I think that of all the states, Texas is the one that surprised me the most. Like,
diversity?
I don't know what I was expecting when I went to Texas, but it wasn't what I got. I can tell you that right now. Like, there's roads, like you would think Texas being so big and everything, that the roads would be better taken care of, especially closer to the bigger cities. And most of those roads down there make you feel like you're riding a horse because they're so, like, wavy. They're not even bumpy, they're wavy. And so it bounces you like you're riding a damn horse. And that blew my mind. Like, and the amount of refineries and yeah, and like the different smells of the different cities. It really shocked me.
People aren't the same everywhere, are they?
No, they're not.
That's a whole nother thing. You get to
cultures.
See, yeah, the cultures and the areas.
Absolutely.
And you get to where you know it, and you can tell when someone's not from the area.
Yeah.
Kind of like our waitress, or server, or whatever the PC term is. I knew she wasn't from where we were. Like, you could tell
right.
She just wasn't from Portland.
No, she definitely was not. But, absolute sweetheart. And that's kind of how I knew she wasn't from the area. Because it's the Portland area. And a lot of the people we ran into were not so nice. Just saying. But she was an absolute sweetheart. She was very personable.
Very gentle, very kind.
Very attentive. And like...
And then that southern twang.
Yeah. And she had a southern twang in Portland. And it's like, yeah, you're not from here. Thank goodness.
She sounded like an Alabama. Or an Alabama? I don't know. Somebody from Alabama mixed with somebody from Minnesota.
Yeah, it was a very interesting accent, and like we said, she was an absolute sweetheart, and that's how we knew she wasn't from around here.
Yeah, because the other people were not friendly.
Right. They were not personable at all. They acted like they just didn't want to even live anymore. There you go, guys.
Nice little lake.
I don't know how much of it you'll be able to see, but there you go. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful green waters. Just absolutely beautiful. I bet there's some good fishing in there too.
Oh yeah. Oh god,
And, sorry guys, I like fishing. And maybe I'll do some fishing videos after I go home. You never know. It is starting to get to be that time of the year. Outdoor activities and whatnot. We'll see. I know my kids like going fishing, so I'll probably take them fishing a couple times. But, oh, I was really hoping to see those mountain peaks again. Rocks. That's a good sign. By the way, we did pass an elevation sign. I don't know if you guys got to see it or not. Hey, look, there's a waterfall. Squirrel. I know. I am so all over the place. Thank you for bearing with me if you've bared with me this long. What was it? Oh, we passed an elevation sign. And we're now a little above 2,000 feet. So...
been a gradual up.
Yeah, this part has been a gradual up.
It's getting a little less gradual, but...
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to start getting a lot steeper. Which of course will slow our truck down. Look how tall that tree is. Guys, this is just beautiful. This is amazingly beautiful out here. Like, I can't even... This video that's something that's always amazed me about Mother Nature. It's like we're going up in elevation, so therefore we're getting closer to the sun. However, the temperature is dropping. Now, as an adult, I realize the science behind it, all this, that, and the other, but as a child, that always perplexed me. Sorry, my ears are popping, so if I get silent, please forgive me.
Nothing but some 6x6s and some metal holding us on the ground. Keeping us from, well, not keeping us from going over the edge. My driving's keeping us from going over the edge. If something were to happen.
Because there's not much holding us up. And you can see the stuff that they use to try to give you traction and whatnot on the snow. A lot of sand is used. Salt mixture.
I hear it's an 80-20 mixture. 80% sand, 20% salt. But I don't know how true that is.
I think that's, I would say they probably use more salt out here than Wyoming does.
Here, yes. But you can tell they definitely use sand.
Yeah, they definitely use at least some sand. Because this is crazy. Red clay there. Just beautiful. And I'm not going to apologize for this being such a long video, because like I said, I know some of you can't get over here, can't get out, can't see, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to give you as much as I possibly can. If you look up into the woods, you'll see little white patches. There's still patches of snow in the woods.
Yeah, but look how dense the dirt is.
Yeah.
The dirt. The clouds. Or the
The canopy is extremely thick up there, so get any kind of heat getting into the floor of the wood, the forest, almost impossible.
Yeah, it's probably 20 degrees cooler in those trees than it is out here.
Oh yeah,
And it's
every bit of.
pretty cool out here.
So pretty. I really haven't been paying much attention to the phone, so I hope that you've been getting to see a lot of this and not like the dash or, you know, the visor. Because this is, even though I've seen this, it's still something new every time. And there's always new beauty to be found. You can travel the same road every single day for years and see something new. Just look for it. Like every day the weather's different. I wish I would have caught that. There was a massive pile of snow still. And you can see that's some volcanic rock and whatnot. Just beautiful. And now we're going downhill. So pretty. Now this video being so long, it probably will not upload until tomorrow. However, the date, just in case, it is April 7th, 2022. It is currently 4:51 p.m. West Pacific.
Are we on Pacific?
Yes, I'm pretty sure we're still in Pacific. Unless we're crossing the mountain time.
No, we're in Pacific.
Okay, yeah, we're still in Pacific time. So it is 4:52 now p.m. Pacific time. So for those of you watching this in the future, this is what you can expect this time of the year, this time of the day. So pretty. And And you can see they're starting to get buds on the trees that aren't evergreen. And that's always nice to see. I imagine that this place is just blooming with vibrant colors and everything else later in the spring, early summer. We're about a quarter mile from the Sahali Falls. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. If not, well, Google it yourself. There's some more snow for you. Look at that. And like I said, as long as it's away from the road, I am okay with snow. It is pretty. It has its place. It kills off the spiders, and I appreciate that because I hate spiders. But its place is always going to ever be away from the road. It doesn't need to be anywhere near here. If you look up under those trees right there, as we pass, you'll see like very dirty clumps of nasty 4-letter S word. That's right, snow is a 4-letter S word and is not to be spoken in my house. I don't like it. I don't like being cold. Here you go. There's some more snow. I know, I'm cussing up a storm. Snow, 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 snow. Ice. That's right. Ice. Coldwater Cove Campground. As you can see, there's still... there's the river. That is the Mackenzie River. I don't know if you can still see it through the trees. It's still beautiful. Oh, that's right. I was talking about the river earlier, and I totally spaced on a thought that I was going to say, and I didn't say it, so here it goes. The Mackenzie River, Blue River, all the rivers that it goes into, it has a lot of rapids on it. But even with the rapids, you can still see clear to the bottom. It is very much just a beautiful, clear blue water, aquamarine water. And I wish I would have gotten video of it. I wish I would have started the video sooner. By the way, we're going back uphill. Clear Lake Resort, and that's an absolute fact. It's clear all the way. Like, we've been following this river since Eugene, Oregon, and every bit of it has been absolutely clear. You can see to the bottom. It's beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, the rivers in Ohio, Indiana, where we're from,
They're muddy,
very dirty,
very mucky, very polluted. But out here, just beautiful. Like, there's no other words to describe it. Just absolutely beautiful.
ain't seen not a thing back here in Eugene.
For the record, if you want to know, a lot of truckers, well, I can't say a lot anymore, there's quite a few truckers that'll have CB radios. Usually it's the old heads that have them. Some companies don't even allow you to have a CB in your truck, but they'll let each other know if they see speed traps, wrecks,
trees down, weather,
anything that they might need to be aware of in order to slow down safely before they come up on a, like, people stopped in the middle of the road and they can't put on their brakes in time. It really is like a brotherhood out here. They are a family. Unfortunately, these newer generations aren't being taught that. It's becoming very me situation.
Oh, it's very divided out here. You can tell the old heads from the young ones.
And that's so true. Like, it's like taking someone from the woods and bringing them into a big city. or bringing a thug into like the country. It's very, you can tell.
It's night and day.
It's very much night and day. There you go. There's some more water. So pretty. I really wish all of you could see this, but I understand, and it's truly been an honor. Like, this whole thing has been an honor to not only see it for myself, and I'm very thankful for my husband for allowing me to come out here with him, but it's been an honor bringing this to you guys and letting you see what we see. Now, I wish we could add a little more wildlife, but I'm really glad we don't have it on this road because it is a 2-lane road, so if it was to run out in front of us, getting stopped would be almost impossible. That is a bunch of volcanic rock, as you can see. That's crazy. All this was covered in snow, so this is the first time I'm even seeing it. See? So we get to see stuff together. And I've been out here. Always something new, guys. As with life, every day, mundane, in your rut life, there's always something new. Now, whether you see it, that's completely up to you.
You just gotta go slow, look around, and open your eyes.
Crazy beautiful. Like, I know this is the silliest little thing. It's like, okay, it's a bunch of rock, but do you realize how old these rocks are? Like, that in itself is amazing. Like, on our trip out here, without even ever leaving the interstate, I got to see the oldest petrified tree. And his name is Geronimo, by the way. Bend, Oregon is where the, yes, Bend, Oregon is where the Blockbuster is. Sisters was like cute little town past it, where they were doing the controlled burns last time we were coming through, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look, guys, look. Right there.
Three-fingered Jack.
Alright.
I guess the name of the mountain.
Man, we're still 50 miles from Bend.
Yes.
That's crazy. You can
However, almost to sisters.
see all the snow off in the woods. We still have 2,580 miles to go. We're going to Du Bois, Pennsylvania. Du Bois? I don't know how to pronounce it. Du Bois?
Yeah, it's one word. Du Bois.
Okay. Du Bois, Pennsylvania is where we're heading. We have, like I said, 2,580 miles to get there. So, if you're out in that area, whoop!
There you go, crotch up.
Yeah. That is the only time you guys will get to see my crotch, so I hope you enjoyed it. Look at that up there, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Like I said, I'm a sucker for the snow peaks.
You're in them. I mean, not that high up, but you're in some of the ones you saw earlier.
There you go. Maybe I should have had a second energy drink today. A little too late for that, though. Yeah, I wish I would have shown you guys the burned areas, just so you guys can see, because it is extremely sad
It is.
to see it. nature lover, it was very sad. I know there's some people out there be like, oh, but there is beauty in death, and you know, but I don't know. When it comes to the trees and the forest, I'd rather it not be on fire. Don't get me wrong, I do love a little campfire, but to see acres upon acres of just burned.
It was miles wide. 10, 12 miles of nothing but burnt out area.
It was just sad. Zoom out a little bit. There you go.
There you go. It's about as clear on the beach as you're going to get.
Fresh white snow. I don't know if I can call it fresh, but white snow nonetheless. That guy should probably keep an eye better on his little girl, because there are snakes out this time of year. Even with it being a little chillier. Still not safe. And let's face it, we're in the forest, so there
There's all kinds of wildlife out here.
Yes. And as you can see, that sign says snow zone. Carry chains or traction tires. So, you know, you still have to be mindful of slick roads. Which I know, it's April, and it shouldn't be that way right
Oh
now.
God, I've seen 3 feet of snow on the ground out here as far as June.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It was up in the hills. You see how tall the reflectors are?
Yes.
That's so the snow plows know where the edge of the road are when it's covered in snow. That's how deep sometimes the snow gets out.
There you go, guys. That's how deep the snow gets.
That's as tall as this truck. That's 13 plus feet. If you remember right, the last time we were out here, the snow was up over top of the barriers.
Yes.
And it was taller than the side rails, the guardrails.
It was, and it was scary. I mean, our
The
only
roads weren't horrible, but
yeah, the only saving grace was that they did have the roads clear enough to where you weren't going to drive off the edge or anything like that.
it wasn't chaining. There was no chain.
Yeah, we didn't have to chain up, which was nice, because that's a pain in the butt. And when you have to chain, that means it's really freaking cold outside, so yeah. Which also sucks, because like I said, I don't like being cold. It's not a favorite thing of mine. I would definitely, me personally, I would stick to the lower states. However, freight pays a hell of a lot better coming out of the Northwest and the Northeast. Over there. Isn't it pretty? So beautiful. Like, so, yeah, there's a lake. Isn't that awesome? Just so pretty, guys. It is so pretty. And I do have the phone tilted up there so you can see to the top of the mountain.
There you go.
Oh, there's some, this area was burned. Those trees up there are scorched. Again, I don't know if this was ever part of a control burn or if this was a forest fire that had hit at some point in time. You can see that there's some trees starting to make a comeback, starting to grow back.
I don't think there was anything controlled about this. It's too fast.
As you can see, it's a lot of sad. think any of you will actually watch this the entire 45 minutes. If you do, thank you for sticking around. If not, I hope you clicked through and got to see at least a lot of the beauty, because I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. You cannot sit there and tell me that that is not pretty, even with the sadness of the burn and everything. That's
Start avalanche area.
There you go. We're now entering avalanche territory. That. Beautiful. I still hope that you guys have enjoyed the ride. I will be doing as much as I possibly can as far as videos and whatnot go on our way back across the United States.
Way up there.
There you go. That cracking and popping, that would be our water bottles.
We're going up the side of the hill, so things are pressurizing.
Yes. So that's something, if you do travel, you got to be careful with, because your bottles can and sometimes will explode. So I don't suggest keeping anything sticky, sodas, whatnot. If you do let them vent. Just beautiful. Sorry guys, sometimes
I'm at the bottom of the mountain. Get to the top. Careful.
Yeah. See it out there? Isn't that beautiful? I see you. I see you. Voodoo, voodoo. Voodoo you.
Yeah, it was 4 foot deep last time off the sides of the road.
And we are safely out of the avalanche area. I'm gonna pan back over because you guys, oh, look at this. Look at that guy out there. Look at that big old guy out there.
Big lake right top of this hill up here on the right.
Look at that.
Right. Or somewhat up here.
Isn't he beautiful? It's way out in the distance there. And here I said I was going to cut this off at the 45-minute mark, and I'm just past it now.
Right about here is where we caught up the PCT and hiked for that day.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, by the way guys, if you ever get the chance, I totally suggest, grabbing one of the major trails in America. Whether it be the AT on the East Coast, the PCT, the CDT,
I think so, yeah.
or even if it's not a main trail.
Just go hiking.
Just go hiking.
Just go get in the woods.
Take a walk in the woods. You never know what you're going to see out there. But I promise you, it'll probably be amazing.
Right up here is where we parked, hiked out.
Yeah. We are in Jefferson County. I'm pretty sure those are ash trees with the white bark. If I'm wrong, correct me down in the comment section down below. I mean, you don't have to be mean about it, but like, don't be like, hey idiot, that's what this kind of tree is. Just like, hey, those are.
Don't be mean, we don't care.
Yeah, or be mean. I'd really rather you not be mean, because I try not to be mean to anybody. So
Right here.
Tree-
Right here's where we parked and walked out.
right here, guys. Isn't that cool?
Bottles are going to be bobbing this whole thing.
There it goes. Yeah, you're gonna have to excuse the snap, crackling, and poppings. Nothing I can do about it. Another big, beautiful mountain over there. I got to show you guys my peaks. I love the peaks. I like the craggly peaks, like the pointy. Like, don't get me wrong, the round ones are cool and all, but the ones that just, you know, look at that guy over there. Like, that's how you imagine mountains, just these peaky, pointy, just aggressive looking. That guy's a volcano, so he's a little more round at the top, and that's cool. That's cool. I ain't judging. I don't want him getting angry. Look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh my God, guys, these views are absolutely breathtaking.
Mount Washington.
Is that what that is? There you go.
I could hear behind down
Look at
there.
that.
Somewhere over here. The snow wasn't as bad up here where we were. Like, it was bad at the top. We was about halfway through it.
I can't help it. I'm showing you guys the peaks. I love it. I love it, so you're going to love it too. If not, well, you know. You can go ahead and click off whenever you feel like it. But oh my gosh. Well, I might as well run this for another minute because I'm at 48 now. So pretty. Love it out here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the ride. Again, thank you very much. I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic, phenomenal day. Treat each other with respect when it's deserved. If someone's coming at you and, you know, they're just being complete dickheads, don't be a dickhead back. Take the higher road. Just walk away. Smile, walk away, because let me tell you what, them treating you like shit is just showing their character. Them talking trash on you is just showing their character, not yours. Take the high road. Just saying. Sometimes that's what we gotta do in life. It's not all about aggression.
Sometimes winning is losing.
Yeah, sometimes winning is losing. And it's not even really losing. If you are walking away from someone who just doesn't get it, that you don't care what they think, you're not really losing. You're just not wasting any more energy on someone who doesn't deserve it.
Well, I mean, if they're attacking you, you don't have to attack back to feel like you won. Because attacking back, you may win the argument, but you really just made yourself look bad.
Right.
So, you know, at the long run, winning is losing. And sometimes walking away, yeah, you lose the argument, but you won the battle.
There you go.
You know, you took the high road, you're the better person, you walked away, you won, congratulations. Sure, you lost an argument, but you won.
There you go, guys.
Sometimes winning is losing, sometimes losing is winning.
Oh. I don't know if you can see it through the trees.
Sometimes in the process of winning a battle, you lose and you won.
And that's where you actually lose. When you lose yourself, that's when you lose. Don't ever lose yourself.
Stay focused. There's that lake. I knew that lake was out here somewhere.
Hold on, guys. I know, I keep saying I'm going to end this and I'm going to end this. I will eventually end this, but I've got to show you guys this stuff because it's so pretty. And I'm just a sucker for nature, so I get to enjoy it. I want you guys to enjoy it.
You're only getting to enjoy it in glimpses of the trees, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your
Oh, there. Look at that. Yes, the water really is that green, that aquamarine, that beautiful, beautiful color. Absolutely. That, ladies and gentlemen, is beautiful mountain water right there. All of that water. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Showing that beautiful green footage. See where I went there? that's how I'm catching it. So, but the parts we do get to enjoy, oh, just breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. One of these days, it's on my bucket list. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to rent a movie from Blockbuster. I'm going to rent myself a cabin on this lake. I'm going to watch a movie and go fishing in that water right there. That is goals. That is on my bucket list. I will do it. Barring that Blockbuster is still open when I get around to doing so. We shall see. It's held on this long. I hope it holds on for quite a long while more. Being privately owned, you know, it's a good chance, but you never know. Alright guys, I can't end this on an odd, so we're just gonna have to, you're gonna have to sit with me for another little bit, like minute and a half. So, because yes, I'm weird like that. Actually, I might as well just go ahead and take this thing to an hour. Ain't nobody gonna watch it for an hour. But if you don't,
you could just have fun being weird and leave it on a weird number.
I can't. My OCD's not letting me. But as you can see, Route 20 going from Eugene. Well, actually, no, we weren't in Eugene when I started this. We were in Eugene when we started this, but I didn't start this until McKenzie. But Route 20, if you get the chance, don't do it in the wintertime.
Yeah. No, don't do it in the wintertime.
Late spring. Around this time would be a good time to do it. Not a whole lot of snow issue. So yeah, April would be a good time. Come out Route 20. Go slow. There's a part on Route 20 which I may take video of later. There's pull-offs. I fully suggest drive that at night. Pull off on the side and shut your car off. Shut all the lights off and just look up. I can't get it on video, but pull over and just look up. I promise you that moment will change your life for the better. Don't worry.